Happy fall. Woo! I'm so excited that it's officially fall. That was Saturday, so a couple of days ago. And I just love fall. I love the crisp, cool weather, all the different colors, the pumpkins, the yellows, the oranges, and of course, the best part, the leaves changing color. And anyway, guys, I'm just so excited to be starting my channel again. I feel like I keep stopping and starting, but just officially wanting to do videos that inspire, encourage people, and yeah, just bring joy and life to people. And so, one of the things I want to start talking about today is, in the natural, we're in a new season, it's fall. And I so feel like a lot of times you can equate the natural to the spiritual. And I just feel like, we're stepping into a new season, something new. And I got the privilege to go to Europe this past summer. It was incredible. I was able to teach prophetic worship at a creative mission school where they use the arts for the Lord, dancing, singing, painting. I mean, it was incredible. And then we would take what we've learned, go out to the streets and evangelize and minister. And it was just so beautiful. We met so many amazing people and just, oh my goodness, it's been a dream of my heart to go to Europe and do ministry and then have fun. After the school, what I did was I went to Scotland and I traveled around Scotland and toured different places, and it was just incredible. It was definitely a dream in my heart, and I'll definitely share more of that. But I feel like we are entering into a new season, like I said before. And upon coming back from my trip, I feel like the Lord has been challenging me in such beautiful ways, challenging me to step out in faith, one, to do new things, two, and to be courageous. A lot of times I feel like fear is it's like poison. It crushes us, it hinders us, and it shuts down creativity, and it shuts down, I would say, sometimes our calling. If we're called to speak or called to, I don't know, start a business, a lot of times fear will shut us down. And the Lord's just been challenging me to throw aside that fear, take up the courage that He's given me, and to just walk forward. And so I just want to encourage you today to not allow fear to dictate what you want to do, and to trust the Lord, and to step out in courage and faith, and to do something that you've never done before, or something that's been on your heart and you've wanted to do it. Step out and do it. That's what the Lord's been challenging me to do. Just being courageous, trusting Him, having faith. I mean, it's just been amazing what God's been doing. And I guess the one thing that I'll share today, it's been so many things that He's been telling me, challenging me to do. And I think I'll share today about trusting Him. And, a lot of times I know for me, I'll say, I trust God, I trust God. But when He wants us to step out into things that we're not sure what the outcome will be, it's very challenging, because we actually think, wait, do we trust God that He'll be there on the other side? So, trusting God just comes from, I feel like, knowing His character and knowing who He is. Yeah, so I'm learning that. I'm learning to trust God. I'm learning His character. I'm learning that, number one, He's a good Father that will never fail us. He's a good husband. He takes care of us. And I am a single woman, so, I depend on Jesus a lot. I'm like, Jesus, I need this fixed. Jesus, I don't know what to do here, Jesus. And so, I've learned to um, trust God as a husband. I've learned to allow myself to not know what the outcome is, and know and take the word, and the word says that He'll never leave us nor forsake us. So I'm learning to trust my good Father, but a God that gives His only Son, and His only Son gives His body for us. I don't want to trust. I couldn't think of another person to trust than someone who's going to give their life for me. So I'm learning to trust the Lord, take His hand, and to believe in Him. So my challenge today is, let's trust God. First, let's learn His character and who He is, and remind ourselves what He's done for us. Remind ourselves that, hey, He died on the cross for me. He gave His body for me, that we are His children, and fathers take care of their children, so we can trust Him. Trust Him with, sometimes we want to do something and He's like, oh, I think this is better. Trusting Him, knowing that His ways are higher than our ways, that we can't always see the end result, but He can. So let's trust Him today. It's hard, but let's allow ourselves to take down those guards, take down those what ifs, and just trust a God that gave His only Son for us, that gave His body for us. I've been delving in that scripture that, you know, He gave His only Son, His only Son. And there's just so much more I can say. But anyway, guys, enjoy the day. It's Wednesday here. Fall is among us, and I'm just so excited. And just knowing that we are fully loved by our God just brings more joy to my heart. So, anyway, girls, I love you. And guys, love you. Have an amazing day. And until my next video, take care.